Welcome back to Fire Dragon. We're here today with another episode of Minedlands, and we have the skeleton spawner. I don't think I said that right. We have the skeleton spawner here, working relatively well. I believe we're gonna have to move this whole room up one because the majority of the skeletons that fall die. I don't know why that is. In my test world, that it's the majority of them that fall don't die. Although a lot do die, it's a lot more survive. In this one, however, a lot more die. So we're going to have to move the room up one, and I've already prepared for that. Because I'm making the staircase up to the surface, now if you've noticed, my hotbar's kind of empty, and my inventory is kind of empty. I noticed an issue. I was standing here. Nothing was coming through. So it's like, what's going on? I dug a hole down into there, which is literally, if you take out that block, you can see into the thing. This is the roof of that. But yeah, so apparently I had forgotten to unblock the hole where they fell down into, because I'm smart. But I don't even remember blocking it, but someone did. And it was forgotten to have been unblocked. So yeah, that I tried to unblock that. Whoopsie daisy. That was a fiasco. I died at least 3 times. The first time I died came right back to here. I actually had to use my coordinates to find my way, and then I dug a hole straight down pretty much to here. I didn't actually have to use my coordinates. I just completely forgot that that is an area that's really relatively close to my house. And then as soon as I got to the place where I was supposed to dig down, I was like, oh right, I should have known. I shouldn't have had to use coordinates. Anyhow, so yeah, I went down, got my stuff, and tried to continue doing what I was doing, and actually get out. And then skeletons kept spawning and killing me, and then they killed me. And so then I died, obviously. Then I came back to the same thing, except before getting here, I was like, okay, rather than dying again, because I had to get materials, blocks, and a pickaxe, and actually I brought a diamond sword to attack enemies with. Didn't help very much because a skeleton with diamond armor decided to spawn. How fun. But anyway, so yeah, I decided to, instead of wasting more materials, I would just find an ender pearl and fall and throw it through the hole that's here already. So I went to go kind of search if there was an ender pearl nearby in one of the houses that have been abandoned by other people, because there used to be some ender pearls. Obviously I took them. They weren't using them. But yeah, and then apparently I had taken them all that were there, or somebody took the rest of them that were there, and so there were no ender pearls. And by the time I got back to here, even though I wasn't really loading the chunk, everything had despawned, which really stinks. So most of my stuff was gone, and then I ended up getting killed again, but I didn't have much with me, and I was able to get it back. So yeah, that was fun. It took me a while to get back to here. It was fun. But we are here now, and we have the thing fixed, except, of course, the whole thing's going to have to go up one. And I'm in the process of going up to the surface. So, not really just going up to the surface, creating an actual staircase up to the surface. And each one of these blocks, excluding this one, will have stone brick staircases on them. And this will be a stone brick block. And the room in here will look the same as it did before I placed this block and messed everything up. But yeah, so first we actually have to get the staircase out of here, and hopefully this will end up leading where I believe it will. And I don't know what this is. What's this? What's be the oh, hello. Oh, this is cool. This is the house that's like right nearby. Whenever we were building the thing and I went up to the surface, if you watch that, this is the house that was nearby, and it's the underground area. And actually I noticed this while on my searching for the ender pearls and stuff, and I noticed these, and I noticed they're written books, and so I think it's a good idea. I would pop these guys off, or at least one of them, and read it. It's called Happy Book, apparently, if you didn't see that. Happy Book. Happy Book. Oh wait, made by who? Made by who? Prince of Idolos, whatever that is. It's a person though. Anyway, so once upon a time there was a cow. That cow's name was BC. BC fell into a hole. BC thought, if I die, I'll go to heaven, not stay in the hole, and, I'm assuming, not stay in the hole for eternity. So BC starved herself to death. The end. What, are you expecting more? Seriously, there's nothing. See, look. Okay, that was something, but now we're done. That's actually funny. I thought it was going to be a full story. And then we'll see this one. Is this the same thing, or is this a different story? Random Stuff by First Master Mavis. One day, in a public restroom, the great demon lord Zareth had clogged a toilet. Only this time it was different. There was no toilet paper to be found in the stall. Seeing that there was no toilet paper, Zareth did what any person would do in this situation. He simply reached under the stall and grabbed some toilet paper from the stall next to him. After Zareth had finished his business in the bathroom, he hopped onto Taknane, I don't know what that is, and flew off into the sunset with Taknane. Gray Rainbow. Okay, you can read that part. Today was just like any other day for Mavis. That is, until a bag fell on her head. Panicked that she suddenly couldn't see, Mavis ran around like a chicken with their head cut off, and was running into walls, trees, etc. Eventually, the bag was blown off by the wind. Oh, okay. I thought they meant like exploded off. Once Mavis could see, she realized that she was in a tornado, and the tornado was in a volcano. Inside a volcano. How'd you get inside a volcano? When the extremely confused Mavis saw this, she just shrugged and wrote a fan fiction about Nalu? I don't know what that is either. On her laptop that happened to be in the tornado. The laptop is in the tornado. Okay, that makes sense. Once upon a time, there was a rainbow unicorn named Frank. I like this story already. Is this supposed to be a different story? That's weird. Frank had no friends and never went outside. Well, if you're a rainbow unicorn, like, it's automatic that you have friends. You just walk outside and everybody's like, oh my goodness, a rainbow unicorn, I'm gonna die. Anyway, well, maybe they all died from excitement. Whatever. Frank had recently gotten divorced and was depressed. Right now, he was eating a tub of ice cream and watching Judge Judy in the dark. Frank committed suicide one day. Okay, that was the happiest day of his life. After all, his family had disowned him after they were taking a picture in front of the Washington Monument, and he had moved before the second flash. What, are you stupid? Red-eye flashes twice. What the? That's horrible. Okay, kids, don't kill yourself just because your family disowns you. And families, don't disown your kids. And I was thinking there was another book somewhere. Is it over here? Is it in here? Is it in one of these chests? I don't remember. I was thinking I saw another book in one of the chests or something. Maybe it was over here. No, dang it. Okay. There. There. Not there. Not there. We'll find it. We'll find it. I know it's somewhere. I remember seeing another book. Is it in here? Dang it. Stop that. Okay. And is it... Oh, there. Are these like actual books, or is this a server book? Oh, E&D. By Demon Lord Zareth. Oh, okay. So this is about actually them. The Black Book of E&D. This book contains Aetherius Natsu Dragneel's demon soul. I don't know what that means. This book was created in the life of Zareth Dragneel. Was created in the life. I don't know what that means. But okay, that's interesting, and I think there's another one over here. There's an Enderman. Does that count as another one? I didn't even pay attention. Nothing. Okay, I need to get this thing out of my secondary hand. Gosh, I keep placing that by accident. I'm a doofy stum. Hello, Enderman. I'm just not gonna look you in the eye. Be perfect timing for that Ender Pearl. Hello, Power 3 and Breaking 3 bow. Oh wait, I can't kill you with a bow. Never mind. Here, just teleport away, you little loser. Okay, goodbye. Hold up, you can't get me over here. Flip, you can get me over here. No, no. Flip. Dang it, how did he get me there? That's not fair. I actually meant to hit the button. I know how he got me there. Okay, well, we're back at my house. Whoa, lag, okay. So we're back at the place. Gonna grab a weapon, because I probably should have done that a long time ago. Is knockback 2 good enough? Knockback 2 is good enough, if it's a diamond sword. So yes, so we can defend ourselves at any given point in time unless we die with the diamond sword like we did previously. That really sucked. That was a good diamond sword too. Like it wasn't just a knockback 2 diamond sword. It had a couple other enchantments. Now we're at the 100% the words. It wasn't the why can't I talk? It wasn't 100% the best enchantments, but you know, we're still pretty good enchantments. Flip. Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say, oh no, but I forgot it was inside the house, not down below. Yeah, almost didn't make that. And over here, nope, that's outside. Why is that out? Hello. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's still outside. What the heck? Oh, here. I forgot. I'm a smart human being. I am a smart human being. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I never knew what I was saying. Just ignore me. Oh no! Don't tell me the Enderman took stuff. I hope not. I don't think he did, but it just occurred to me that he might have been able to take stuff. I don't know. But I believe it's a physical capability that he has. Let's put some of that there and there and there. That's the opposite. This here. Why not this here? All these arrows over here. Let's combine these 2 bows as well as these 2 bows. Dang it. Alright. That's all good. And this can go over here. And this can go over here. And this can go here. And this can go here. Because why not? Anyway, well, there goes that Enderman. He completely... Oh, hello. Okay, good. Yeah, he's completely gone now. So there was no, in fact, other story anywhere else except for the one that I just read. That was a pretty good one. And we're going to close that off and continue our way upwards. So yes. Well, at least I know an easy way into here if I end up somehow magically dying in between now and whenever I get up there to the surface. Wait, that didn't make sense. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, flipper doodles. Okay, well I don't have any. I'm gonna have to break this. Oh my goodness. No. I'm just gonna break the flip. Give me something. Hold on. Oops. Flip. Okay. Direct. Yeah, okay. I can have some polished. There we go. This stinks. Okay. I'll fix your house, I swear. I promise you. I will fix your house if it's the second thing I do. Where'd the armor stand go? Did it just hop into there? There's one. Okay. Ow! I'm sorry, my throat just literally died for a second there. Hello. Okay, that's not quite what I was wanting. And this is all there is. Wow, okay, that was lame. Projectile protection 4, and I'm breaking 3. That's actually not too shabby. But I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want your filthy contraband. Wait, it's not contraband. You guys have pickaxes, right? I'll totally you know what? Screw that. I'm not gonna. Alright, so yes, we were wanting to create sticks for a pickaxe. And as soon as we do that, we can take this and do that. And now we have a pickaxe. And sorry to have taken your stuff from you, but I kind of needed it. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this real quick, like. There. What was up there? Just polished diorite? Okay. And then all they had there was wood and polished diorite there and there. And there we go. As far as that is concerned. And then we can use our pickaxe skills to get to the top. Alright, so we made it to the surface, and we turned out to be right here, which is slightly where I imagined. Let's see, where's the... Yes, so over here is where we come in through on the path. Of course, we went down a hole straight down there, and I expected it to be going in this direction. I didn't quite know it was on the other side of this house, or at least I didn't remember, so I wasn't 100% certain about how that would work. But what we do have here is this, and we're going to make a nice little entrance here and a nice little tube leading from here over to the bridge, and eventually we'll get that bridge fixed up and everything, and so everything will be all fine and dandy once we do that. Now I'm going to start on making this a 3 wide hole going down. So yes, we'll come back whenever that is finished. Alright, so we are nearing the end of our episode. Actually, this is the end of our episode, but I will show you the very end of, the final product of the skeleton spawner room and walk away towards the spawner. This is the entrance here. We have our nice little things, and actually to me that looks like a hand with things with a finger up and a circle on the rest of their fingers. To me that's what it looks like. I didn't do that intentionally. It just happened to look that way, and it looks pretty cool. And then we have a barrier there. And then as we go down, you can see it has this pattern across the walls, which I think looks absolutely pretty cool. And then you go down, and it has that same pattern until the end. And we have our couple of chests over here. Those glowstone lanterns are a tad bit too bright, but whatever, it works. And then we have our glass peering into the rooms, our skeletons here, and then something pretty cool I think here. We have lava seen behind glass, and it flows around to the sides here and does not flow out, so you can't hurt yourself, but you can throw stuff in there. And then we can kill all of these skeletons. And yes, so that is all for this episode. And we also get a bunch of diamond armor from them because they drop our diamond armor. But yeah, that's all for this episode, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Minedlands.